There's a silent thief that lives inside our minds. It whispers three dangerous words: I'll start tomorrow. We convince ourselves that the clock will wait for us, that there is no rush. But while we are distracted by glowing screens and endless entertainment, this habit slowly drains our potential. Time is not merely the ticking of a second hand. It is the raw material of your destiny. Those who master the clock build empires, while those who ignore it are eventually consumed by the fires of regret. If you are tired of watching opportunities slip through your fingers, listen closely. This is not just a story. It is a wake-up call for your future. In a quiet village, there lived a young student who was a master of procrastination. He had brilliance and potential, yet he was constantly falling behind. While his peers moved forward in their studies and careers, he remained stagnant, always pushing his responsibilities to the next day. His mentors warned him that time was a non-renewable resource, but he simply shrugged, believing he had an infinite supply of tomorrows. One afternoon, a renowned sage visited the town. He was a man of immense wisdom, and people traveled from far and wide just to sit in his presence. The young boy, feeling the heavy weight of his own failures, decided to seek him out. He found the old master resting in a garden and approached him with a heavy heart. "Master," the boy said, his voice trembling, "I feel like I am losing the race of life. Everyone is ahead of me, and I cannot seem to catch up. Please, tell me the secret to becoming great." The sage looked at the boy with eyes full of compassion and said, "You feel defeated because you treat time as if it is worthless. Let me share a tale with you, one that might change how you see the setting sun. Decades ago, there was a benevolent king who ruled with a generous heart. One day, he crossed paths with a childhood friend. While the king had ascended to the throne, his friend had fallen into poverty and despair. The friend was bitter, constantly blaming the world for his misfortune and refusing to take ownership of his life. The king, seeing his old friend in such a state, offered him a life-changing opportunity. "I will give you a chance to rewrite your destiny," the king said. "Go to my royal treasury. From now until sunset, you may take as much gold and as many jewels as you can carry. Whatever you hold when the sun goes down is yours to keep." The friend was ecstatic. He bowed to the king and sprinted home to share the news with his wife. She was thrilled and urged him, "Run, go now and gather our fortune before the light fades." But the man waved his hand dismissively. "Relax," he said. "I have the entire afternoon. First, I need a heavy meal to give me strength." His wife cooked for him, and he ate slowly, savoring every bite, arrogant in his belief that time was on his side. After the meal, a heavy lethargy took over. "I cannot carry gold on a full stomach," he reasoned. "I will take a short nap, just for an hour, and then I will go." He lay down and drifted into a deep sleep, dreaming of the riches he had not yet earned. Hours passed. His wife shook him awake, panic in her voice. "The afternoon is slipping away," she cried. Instead of thanking her, he snapped back in anger, annoyed that his rest was disturbed. He finally stood up, grabbed some empty sacks, and began the walk to the palace. However, the summer heat was intense. As he walked, he spotted a large, shady tree by the roadside. "I am sweating too much," he thought. "I will sit here for just a moment to cool down, and then I will sprint to the treasury." He sat against the trunk, and the gentle breeze once again lulled him into a slumber. When he opened his eyes, the sky was a bruised purple. The air was cold. He looked at the horizon and realized with horror that the sun had already vanished. He scrambled to his feet and ran toward the palace, his lungs burning, his heart pounding against his ribs. But as he reached the entrance, the massive iron gates slammed shut with a deafening thud. The guards stood firm. The time was up. He had not lost the gold because of bad luck. He had lost it because he disrespected the time he was given. The sage finished the story and looked deep into the boy's eyes. The silence between them was heavy. The boy finally understood. He realized that life is exactly like that open treasury, and death is the sunset. We do not know when the sun will go down, yet we act as if we have forever. From that moment on, the boy changed. He stopped negotiating with his alarm clock. He stopped delaying his work. Slowly but surely, he began to climb the mountain of success, earning the respect of his community and, more importantly, finding peace within himself. In the real world, time is far more valuable than any metal or gemstone. Money lost can be earned again, but a minute wasted is gone forever. There is a brutal truth we must accept. The value of time is often only understood after it is lost. Ask the traveler who missed their train by 60 seconds. They know the value of a minute. Ask the student who failed by a single grade. They know the value of a year. If you respect time, it will build you a castle. If you waste it, it will become your prison. So take this as your sign. Spend your moments wisely. Cherish the time with your family. Pursue your goals with relentless focus and stop waiting for tomorrow. The treasury is open right now. Don't wait for the sun to set. If this story sparked a fire in you, please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments below. It helps us reach more people who need to hear this message. I will see you very soon with another story to feed your soul. Until then, stay disciplined, remain grateful, and keep moving forward.